So we're just going to say this crew, when they came in on the vessel, looked like they'd had a pretty good time out there on the water. So I'm curious to see how this retrieval of this boat goes. Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today, if you can't tell, we are down here at Boynton Beach. And our guy's already struggling a little bit trying to get this trailer back down. Now, we typically see people struggle at this last ramp down here anyway. I think it's got to do with the angle they have to come back. It's kind of turns right here a little bit. I mean, for anybody who's got some skills with this, it really shouldn't be that difficult. But if I had to pick one ramp down here that we see somebody struggle with, this is the one. So they're coming down again. And we've at least hit the ramp with the trailer this time. But he's got to be careful. He's got this truck really wide. And now we're seeing the old Boynton wobble as he tries to back it in. So they don't look bad, though. I think we've got her in the water. So now it's just the point of trying to get this boat onto the trailer. And let the fun begin as we lose a guide pole over on the right-hand side. We can see it floating there. It's popped off the trailer, and now our guy pulls forward. Got to be careful, because now the aluminum is exposed over there, so if he hits the boat with it, he's going to wind up scraping the boat. But for whatever reason, we pulled out. We're going to try lining this up one more time. And is he... I mean, everything looks a little crooked, but I think they're okay. And to top it off, he can't get his door open. So he's too close to the ramp with the truck. Are we going to pull this out again? To try and reline it up? Or are we going to Dukes of Hazzard it? And that's what appears is going to be the approach as he comes out the window of the truck. So he's kind of looking down, assessing the situation to see, I guess, how he feels about it. I mean, it looks a little crooked. I think they can get it loaded, though. I don't see any reason why they can't from here. So he heads up to the bow. But he looks a little confused about something. Works his way back up to the truck, and I guess he doesn't like the positioning, so he's going to try and squeeze through the window one more time. Pretty impressive moves by this guy. I got to tell you what, that looks a whole lot more difficult than what I want to do down at the boat ramp. And there he goes. Gets the truck straightened out. Oh, the trailer's hitting the side, though. Bro, what are you doing? The trailer's fallen off the end of the ramp as well. You can tell the aluminum pole on the side's just completely gone now. I have to imagine he has this entirely too deep at this point. But again, it was tough to tell. I mean, but you could just see that there's obviously a drop-off on this ramp because the aluminum pole was sticking up about 5 or 6 inches, and the next thing you knew, it just completely disappeared, which means that the trailer went off the end. So making after plans, I guess, for after the boat ramp. So, I mean, he's trying to winch it on, so apparently they feel like they're okay in the spot they're at. You can see our guy pushing the boat here and how much it's willing to slide. I mean, that's not good. That's got to be over the pole over there. The last thing they want to do is try and pull this up like this. So our guy sees the guide pole, realizes it's not on, so he's going to reach down there and grab it. he's gonna, well, there he goes. He's finding it, gonna try and get it back on there. So he's talking to the guy on the dock, and he's saying, as he pulls it out, try and keep it centered on the trailer. I gotta see how this one's gonna go. So I'm curious if we'll see it pick back up onto the ramp, because it should do a quick little jump up once he hits the ramp with it. And there you go, it went up. We're on. And man, maybe they're going to be good to go. Nope, he's stuck. There's a bunch of debris on the ramp. People have been struggling with it all day, and our guy is stuck on the ramp now. So he backs down a little bit, try and get himself a little bit of a running start. And nothing but spinning tires. So backs up one more time. We're going to try another running start at it, but it looks like we got a couple friends that are going to jump into the back of the truck here and try and add a little weight to see if we can get some grip. And you can hear the women yelling at the top, trying to encourage him as well. But the encouragement of words is not going to help in this situation. They need a little more weight. And here come the ladies to the rescue. The one girl gets out the passenger side of the truck and starts clapping even. So we got a couple other people getting in now. And let's see if this is enough. And the crew pulls it off, man. That was one excited crew in the back of the truck, giving her hell as they try and get it done. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.